Shut up and sit down.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the KF Podcast, KFP Reactions episode, the second Captain Marvel trailer. I want to say thank you for listening. If you just stumbled across us on YouTube, also check us out on SoundCloud, where we have fresh weekly content. Also check us out at kfpodcast.com. We haven't updated that website over a year.
Boom goes the dynamite.
Boom goes the dynamite. Check us out at KF Podcast and all your other social media needs. So we're going to react to the second Don's losing.
Boom goes the dynamite.
So we all watched the second Captain Marvel trailer.
We did.
Some of us, against their will, and
Ken against his will.
And we're going to discuss things about it and our thoughts.
All
we have the
right.
normal crew: Brock,
Hi.
Donald,
Hi.
Justin via satellite.
Hello.
And
Via potato
so
internet.
we got potato salad internet. And so Don,
Yes.
we're going to talk about this trailer.
All right. So we're all just getting ready for initial reactions to it.
Sure.
All right. You want me to go first?
It doesn't matter.
I'll go first. CGI wise, I thought it looked good. I'm not really all that impressed with Brie Larson, to be honest with you. I don't like the way she's talking in the movie. I feel she's kind of almost a little annoying.
Why?
Her voice.
Her voice. Her voice sounds very like, oh yeah, I'm not joining your war. I'm gonna do it my way. Like, it's just like I don't know. Nothing about the trailer has really excited me yet.
Not even the old lady?
I've watched 2 trailers for it, and I'm just kind of like, okay. Like, the end scenes are her powering up and all that, where she goes Super Saiyan 4, which we'll get to. We're going to look at a couple screenshots. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's just okay. Like, I haven't watched it and been, like, blown away by it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I don't know.
Brock, what do you think?
I'm not blown away by it either, but I'm sure that they're only showing us a limited amount of stuff to try and keep from spoiling too much of the movie
Yeah.
to keep Ken happy.
Well, I mean, I have to say, while watching this, I have no idea what the storyline's going
Yeah,
to be.
it looks like it's borrowing from a lot of different things.
Yeah, which is exactly what I want to see.
To me, it looks like Green Lantern the sequel, is what the trailer looks like.
No.
But there's no villain. Who's the villain in this other than Skrulls? Which has got to be...
Skrulls, I guess, are the main villains, and then there's going to be...
Probably, I bet you one of those Kree guys. Look at the team she's with. They're all bad guys from other movies.
Yeah.
Basically.
Well, they haven't really defined what's his name. Jude Law.
Yeah.
They haven't really talked about what his main role is, and he's been kind of like angry in he's been kind of angry in the trailer, like saying things to her. A lot of people thought he was going to be the first Captain Marvel. Marvel.
Could be.
I don't know.
Doesn't
Justin,
his
what do you
pop
think
have
about
a name, though?
Jude Law pop.
I'm the opposite. I really like these trailers. I think both of them have made me, interested. I've been waiting for expansion beyond the characters within the Marvel Universe. That I'm looking for the next team, and I think this comes along, and I'm really looking forward to it. I like Brie Larson as an actress. I don't get the annoyance of, I have no issue with her performance in the trailer so far. I was going to go through just to be annoying and count exactly how many words she says in the trailer, but I didn't have time to do that. So, she doesn't speak a whole lot in the trailer. I'm not having any issues with the way she's performing the character. So I'm really looking forward to the movie when it comes out.
Well, let's go through some of these screenshots here. So I sent you the link, Justin, and
Yep.
We did this before with her last one. So the first one here is this shot of her on this bus, where she in her full-on Kree outfit. This is probably right after she lands back on Earth. Everybody's terrified from her. It looks
From
okay.
her or of her?
Of her.
Well, if you look above her, it looks like there's like debris in the ceiling. I think she came through the ceiling of the bus
Yeah, I think she did too.
or the train, and that's why people are all terrified.
And again, this is 90, so no one's seen a superhero yet.
True.
Which, again, I don't understand how in the current MCU people are so shocked by seeing superheroes if this shit took place.
There's going to be something that happened where everyone forgot about
They're
her.
gonna mind wipe her.
Something's going to happen.
Wipe her butt.
They'll give her the blue marble treatment or something like that.
Sentry.
Yeah, Sentry was like that.
All right, we're gonna skip some ones because we don't need to see these ones.
Driving a
But this
car.
shot of her sitting in the car here, real quick. This is when she's talking annoying to me in the trailer. She doesn't. I don't know. She has a
Yeah.
goofiness about her that bothers me. I don't really know what.
Noble Warrior Heroes.
Well, maybe she just has been talking to Kree, who have different personality types.
Okay.
So maybe it's rubbed off on her a little bit, and she'll become more human as once she realizes her Earth
Yeah,
history.
I'm not trying to be super negative. I'm going to give it a shot.
Donald, you are always super negative.
Coming from him.
Who's more negative?
You.
Yes! Yes!
I'm going to sprout all your inhaler.
Don't touch that. All right, let's move on here. We'll go to like this shot. Yeah, the
Looks
shot
like
of
they're
her
going to church.
The shot of her walking with all her team.
Is that Osmosis Jones? To the left.
You got Korath, the
Yeah.
pursuer there from Guardians of the
From
Galaxy.
Guardians.
Yeah.
I don't know who Blueface guy to the right of him is
Or the
Osmosis
blue-faced guy
Jones.
to the right of
Papa
her.
Smurf.
with a beard.
It's Smurfette.
And yeah.
It's all blue
and
creepy.
Nebula.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Looks all right.
Korath is not blue, though.
Let's go to the shot of her bleeding green blood out of her nose.
She's a Skrull.
Is she a human that's mixed with Kree DNA?
Yes. I thought so.
Well, it looks like in the trailer they're infusing her with the Kree blood.
Like they did the Coulson.
Yeah.
Okay. To make her a superhero.
Yeah, maybe
And
she's-
then let's go to this next shot of Annette Bening. Annette Bening is supposed to play a major role in this movie. Who is she playing, Justin?
Rumor
I don't know.
is
Sorry.
the rumor is she's the Supreme Intelligence.
But in like a woman
human
form.
form, yeah.
Human form.
Oh.
Be interesting. You think they'll put her in that big fish tank?
Hopefully.
Fish tank?
Tank Watch.
Tank watch?
Dun, 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 dun. Tank watch.
SoundCloud people only know about tank watch. And then let's go to this scene here. This is with her with the green mohawk, which looks cool.
It's a blonde mohawk with a green helmet.
The green helmet. Sorry, Ken. Thank you. Her energy blasts look a little... they're like circle. They're like Havoc blast.
Oh, God.
Little tiny circles in there. You get the green energy right there and then circle out into the explosions. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe they might clean that up a little bit. I thought she was holding 2 laser swords for a minute when I saw her.
You know, that looks like if you had some G.I. Joes and you wanted to customize them into superheroes and you put straws at the end of their arms.
Like you remember shit I told you so long ago. That's what it is. There's straws on their arms. And that's what I did a long time ago. McDonald's straws on G.I. Joe hands. That's great. So here's a shot of them infusing her.
That's actually the Skrulls doing that to her, I think. Like
Oh,
if you
really?
back out on that scene in the trailer, there's a Skrull standing there.
Oh, really?
Interesting.
Yeah.
So they capture her and
Cloned her.
cloned her, stole her
Or still in her
powers.
powers.
For a super Skrull.
Ah. All right, let's skip ahead to
This is like flashbacks of her.
yeah,
at
one of her
Earth.
angry faces, resting bitch face while she's piloting a jet.
Flashbacks to her life on Earth, I think, is what they're trying to
just
show
get
there.
some flashbacks. And then
Hang loose.
Hang loose. Top Gun pictures.
Who's that?
Maria
Oh.
Rambo, which is instead of Monica.
Yeah, this is. I don't know if this is Monica's mother or Monica's daughter.
But her call sign is Photon.
Call sign is Photon. I don't know why it wouldn't be just Monica Rambeau then.
Yeah.
And I don't. They always have to do something different, you know.
Which I'm cool with that. I like the.
Is there another Monica in the MCU?
I don't
or
know.
Something?
I don't know. Not that I think of. But that's cool. She's Photon because
Yeah.
I like Photon. She's cool in the comics.
Mm-hmm.
This, I think, with Nick Fury here with the bandages above his eye, I think that's before they CG'd his eye out. I think he's going to be missing an eye here.
Oh, you think so?
Oh.
Yeah.
So the rumor that I read, again, Marvel's been kind of crappy with their timelines, with starting with Spider-Man Far From
They fixed all
Homecoming.
those.
if you go back to the Captain America with Robert Redford, was that
Winter Soldier.
Winter Soldier? They talk about how Nick Fury still had both eyes when Redford promoted him to director. So it was after that he lost his eye. So people are saying he's just like a desk jockey for S.H.I.E.L.D. in this movie, and that he's going to get through this whole movie with both his eyes. Because the big thing after people were speculating about the cat being her alien flirkin thing was that the cat was going to take his eye during this movie. Because he made such a fuss about it, and the last time I trusted somebody I lost an eye, people were like, "Oh, the cat's gonna take his eye! The cat's gonna take his eye!" But
that'd be so stupid.
I saw that too. It's like the cat's
I think
a
it would
scroll.
be funny.
It's gonna happen.
But yeah, so if they follow their movies, the timeline doesn't work out that he loses his eye before the end of this. So
Okay.
As long as he's got hungry eyes, that's all I'm worried about.
All right, so the next scene, you're such an idiot. The next scene, we have her sitting here in this cockpit of a Quinjet. She's obnoxious in this scene here too. I can fly this thing, and you can, or that little stupid dialogue they have.
Maybe.
There's no maybe. When she leaves here, though, let's go to a scene where it flies out. That looks like a Quinjet.
I thought that was from Star Wars Clone Wars.
It does look.
It does, but it looks like an old style Quinjet. Mm-hmm. So I guess S.H.I.E.L.D. was in some mountain. She's flying it out of the mountain. So
She'll be flying out of the mountain.
And then we go to this shot here of her in her outfit again. Yeah.
I like that her helmet perfectly, like when it goes away, her hair perfectly lays down.
The hair just goes right back down.
Yeah.
It would.
Oh, I just liked it. I thought it was cool.
Yeah, it's cool. All right, now what do we got here? Let's move ahead to, she has a green blood all over her hand.
Which is probably her own.
Yeah, which is probably her own.
Mm-hmm.
And the scene after that, we get a shot of a scroll.
Which looks badass.
I like it. It looks a little Piccolo-ish,
Yeah.
but I like it. Not bad.
Yeah. But, I mean, they look like scrolls. Like, it's pretty much...
Let's see. Another good... Well, we have next... I don't know. What is she touching in
That's
this
her
one?
dog tags. Now, here's a... In the Funko Pops, there's one of her in the Kree outfit. The name is Vers. And if you look at the dog tag, Vers is missing from Carol Danvers. So that's probably the only way she had the other half that just said Vers on it. And that was how they identify her in the Kree world.
So they're calling her Vers.
Yeah.
And then she gets this and finds out that it's Danvers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's only spoiled by the pop figure.
Oh, I like that. It's interesting. And then we have Jude Law here. Looking cool. I don't know who he's supposed to be, but I guess we'll find out. His pop figure doesn't have a name?
Star Commander is the figure.
Star
name.
Commander. Okay.
So it could be anybody.
IMDb has still got him listed as Walter Lawson Marvell, but who knows?
Now, this could fit the mold that we talk about for all Marvel origin movies, again, that we brought up on SoundCloud. If she fights the Skrulls and that's like a big battle scene they have, then in the end, he's the bad guy. She's fighting somebody with her same powers.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
He's going to be in like the green outfit. She'll be in her new outfit so you can tell them apart.
Yeah.
And
I would not be surprised.
And it's just the same shit again. It's the same format over and over again. Because here he's telling her in this picture, these two fingers go right here in your face. Is what he's saying in that picture. These two go right here.
Well, the two fingers say the face.
That's where they go. Not one finger, two fingers, right here.
And she could be locked up. I don't know forget the scene situation here.
Yeah, there's a scene situation, all right.
I hate you.
And then here we go with powered up eyes and glowing. That looks cool.
Those are hungry eyes.
Those are very hungry eyes. Those are laser eyes.
Just can't disguise.
Mm-hmm.
Then let's go to this picture here where her energy blasting, doing like a... This energy blasting scene here reminds me of the X-Men game what Colossus used to do.
Yep.
And he would just go, raw, and everybody would get shocked around him, which wasn't his power.
No.
But
I had to give him something.
I'm going to give him something.
Yep.
That's what that reminds me of.
What'd it sound like again?
Raw. Here's another shot of a Skrull who looks really good. I mean,
Yeah.
they gave him the Thanos chin too, kind of.
Yeah.
But he looks cool. That's a cool looking villain.
I'm down.
I hope they're in it a lot and they're not just like a part of a small part of this.
I think they're going to be pretty big.
All right, let's keep it going here. Let's go to...
Is that Ronan?
Yeah, you just skip over Ronan.
Sorry, I didn't realize that was Ronan. I have bad eyesight. That's Ronan, the back of his head. This is before Ronan turns, what, bad?
Well, I mean, he's probably still the same exact way, but just before he gets an Infinity Gem.
Before he gets his own agenda. I have my own agenda. And then this is a Coulson running through an airport kind of scene.
Yeah.
A hangar, something of that nature. Let's skip to this picture. Because this, to me...
Straight up photon there.
Straight up photon, straight up Super Saiyan, if you're a Dragon Ball Z fan. The hair standing up and going up like that, I mean, that is like total Vegeta, Goku stuff right there. That's what that looks like to me. It looks cool on film. That's like really maybe binary.
Could be binary.
Yeah.
When she went binary, it used to go to that level with the hair would almost catch fire and everything. Maybe they're going to touch on all those.
Like her different levels.
Yeah. And here's her flying with her new red and suit. I think this suit, you're not going to see a lot of it in this movie.
No, that's going to be the end.
This is the end scene. Almost like when Iron Man finally got his final suit at the end.
Yep.
Instead of flying around the silver stuff, you get this.
She'll get that right before she fights Green
Dude, yeah.
Jude Law.
And then here's just more of her flying, and it looks like she's having the same type of energy fight in this scene with someone shooting back at her, which will be Jude Law. Villain, hero versus villain type stuff. Her flying here looks cool. I like it.
Yeah.
It's good CGI. MCU doesn't disappoint with their CGI. The blast scene here, I think, looks pretty decent. You know, I think she'll bring a new cool-looking effect that you haven't seen with their heroes before. Thor was all lightning. The rest of them were just strength and power and all that. She brings a whole new power set to it, doing all that, which will play out well in movies. So I think that's cool. I don't know. The rest of these are just kind of the same over and over. That's a pretty cool scene with her kind of looking back with her mohawk all ablaze. And then we get the cat.
What's the cat's
Goose.
name?
Goose.
Duck.
You think this cat's going to turn out to be somebody? Be like a shapeshifter?
No, not in reality. I don't think so. I think it's just a funny nod to for fans who know it.
Okay. Like putting Cosmo the dog in there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And then that's it.
All right.
Now, in the trailer, did I hear something wrong? Or in this scene, does she call Nick Fury Gary?
I don't think she called him Gary.
I think she said Fury.
Gary.
Gary.
To me, it sounds like she says Gary. But maybe you're right. Maybe she's saying Fury.
Gary? What would that mean if she called him Gary?
No clue. That's why I couldn't figure it out. It made no sense to me.
I thought you were going down a path there. Gary is actually the name of
Nick Fury's evil twin.
Gary Fury.
Well, no, I thought she was saying the cat's name was Gary until I saw the name tag that said Goose.
Here's the thing. I think there was a snail nearby, and she didn't want Nick Fury to go near him. Said, hey, don't go touch Gary. Gary the snail.
That's true. That's what happened. All right, so Ken, do you think this movie's going to work out? Think it's going to be a hit?
Yeah, I think it's going to make... Until it doesn't make money, all these Marvel movies are going to make
Marvel
money.
monies.
Oh, it's going to be. They're going to start printing...
They haven't had a flop yet.
Yep.
I don't think this will be the one.
I don't know. I kind of feel like this might be one of their first ones that maybe isn't all that great.
Hey, remember we said that about Ant-Man and it was great?
People are going to be wondering what, who saw Infinity War and post-credit scene and all that stuff. They set it up perfectly.
They did. It is perfect timing with it. Mm-hmm. It's hard with these movies anymore because they're never, ever not given, there's never any adversity.
It's going to be an Avengers 4 teaser at the end of this movie, so people are going to see it because of that.
It's going to, that's what helped Ant-Man and the Wasp, but Ant-Man and the Wasp to me was still terrible. I'll have no problem still calling this movie terrible, even though it gives me a little bit of Avengers 4 at the end.
It will. It definitely
just like
will.
Ant-Man and the Wasp did. What do you think, Justin? Going to be a big hit?
I think so, yeah.
You think she's going to be able to carry the next wave of Marvel movies as, the leader? Because they're saying she's the new, leader moving forward and all that.
I mean, as an actress, I think Brie Larson definitely has the acting capability to completely lead a franchise. Now, whether the writing and the stories support that, I don't know. But I mean, just as an actress, I definitely think she can handle this universe going forward. It's all just going to depend on the stories they use and the writing.
It's the perfect character because she can tie all the cosmic stuff into the Earth stuff. It's good.
The Guardians can know about her too.
Yeah.
Be like, oh, we heard about her. Mm-hmm. I want to see her and Robert Downey Jr. together because in the current run of Avengers, Captain Marvel and Iron Man have a great relationship where she doesn't like him because of that whole Civil War II stuff that went on. She's pissed at him, and he keeps saying to her, there's a lot of sexual chemistry here, I know it, a lot of sexual frustration, and she just picks him up and throws him through walls every chance she gets, and anytime he gets like too close to her, he'll like say something corny of that nature to her. So I don't know, maybe they'll have some kind of maybe it'll work out. I don't know. I guess I'm interested to see the Avengers trailer to see if she shows up in it.
I don't think even if she is in the movie, you'll see her in the trailer.
I think she's in the movie.
Yeah, I think they'll keep her out, though.
Because she's in all that promo art for it and everything, so...
I think they'll leave her off intentionally.
Do you know what I think? I think, these trailers always have... other than hers that haven't really done it, which I think maybe that's what's let me down a little bit. They always have the logo and then the scene. Yeah. Do you remember, like in Avengers Infinity War last year, when they showed the trailer? They showed everything that was going on, and then when it ended, they did the scene with the Guardians and Thor, and everybody was like, wow, that was cool. Who are you guys? And they're standing there, because that was like the first time you mixed the Avengers with the Guardians. Mm-hmm. I think she's your post-logo scene.
Yeah.
Where, like, you do this whole Avengers and Hulk and all the people that lived and Thanos and all that, and then it's like, Avengers, whatever, are coming, then the next scene shows her, like, flying down in front of, like, Cap and Iron Man, and you're like, who the hell are you? And everybody that gives everybody the ooh. Yeah. Oh, I can't wait for that. That's that moment. She's your moment at the end.
But her movie hasn't come out yet, though.
But everyone knows about it. Same with Black Panther's movie wasn't out yet when Avengers trailer dropped. And he was in the trailer.
He was in a movie before, though.
He was. Technically, she was in.
Yeah, her logo was in a movie. I don't know. People should know who it is by now.
Yeah. I mean, you should know who it is. They dropped 2 trailers already before putting her in the Infinity War trailer. Yeah. I think that's why they got this one out before, so you really get... People know it, and you recognize it.
Yeah.
There's also the people that say they shouldn't drop an Avengers trailer and just have nothing until the movie comes out.
I agree.
But they're not going to do that because they want this, and they want it all over the place. They want to own the internet with it.
I get that.
They want the views on YouTube. Yeah. They want everyone talking about it. They want the buzz.
They want Brock to go out and buy fruit with all the Avengers.
Exactly.
The funny thing is, though, is because of the delays in the fanboys wanting a trailer on the 1-year anniversary of Avengers 3 trailer, there is already a ton of hype on it. They could drop this trailer tomorrow, and like I said the other day, it's gonna say Avengers 4 dramatic music and a black screen, and that's the trailer.
Now people would go nuts.
Yep.
People would go nuts.
It's a picture.
You know how testy fanboys are, and there are people that start protesting the movie because of that kind of stuff. You know how whacked out people are. They want the YouTube views and they want all that stuff that they're going to get. Plus, if they say they're going to put it on Good Morning America, there goes all Good Morning.
NBC paid a ton of money or whoever.
Yeah, ABC will pay a ton of money for. They're not going to put it on NBC. Disney will put it on their network.
Right, and they're not going to spend any money on it. Yeah. They're going to pick a low.
All the people that will advertise on it around that time.
Yep.
All right. Well, there you go. There's our thoughts. There's our reaction. If we see any other stuff for Avengers, we'll let you know.
All right,
everyone,
please like, share, subscribe, invite, put your comments down, what you think of the trailer or your thoughts about what we had to say. But you want make sure you check us out on SoundCloud, where we put out fresh weekly content, and kiss your mother in the mouth for me.
Yep.